Hello everyone, and thanks for stopping by to my channel. So in front of me I have a unique item. So this is a plush Pikachu, and it's from the second drop of the Fragment Pokemon collaboration. So drop 1 happened a little while back, and that had another plush Pikachu, but in more regular style Pikachu, but still in a grey black sort of look. So this Pikachu is very different. As you can see, he's much more furry. I'm going to open it as well. I've spent a lot of money on this actually, and I'll kind of tell the price later on. But this is actually a very, very rare Pikachu plush, but I really wanted it because I just liked the way it looked. I know it's not for everyone, but I just personally liked it. So this is the Pikachu itself in the plastic packaging. I've not opened it. I actually bought mine from eBay, just so you know. So yeah, it's just got the normal warning on the front, probably keep away from children and things like that. And you can kind of see how furry he is. You can see the Thunderbolt logo just there, the Fragment logo. Obviously the fur is kind of like covering that and making that a bit more difficult to see. And turning it around. Oh, apologies, I can't get the whole Pikachu into the frame because this is more. It's not a non-standard. It's not a standard size Pikachu. You can see his tail right here with my left hand. You can see right there his tail, and he's got the tag here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this wrap off because I feel like I paid enough money for it that I want to enjoy it a little bit. So let's get that off. And here is the Thunderbolt Project's Pikachu unwrapped, and it's quite an interesting take, as you might have seen from the images. And again, not everyone likes this Pikachu, but I don't know, there's something about it that is so different that I really took to it, and that's why I really wanted it. So actually, in terms of cost, I've got mine for, I got charged customs, so total it was around £300, which is, to be honest, an insane amount for any sort of plushie this size. It's about 50 centimeters, and I wouldn't normally spend that much on a plush, to be quite honest with you. But I really liked this quite a lot, and the first Pikachu plush, the one that's not as furry, was around that much as well. The actual retail price of this, I actually don't know. I did a quick scan online and couldn't really find a lot about it, but I'm gonna assume it's around $200 to $250 was the retail price, and then obviously with the inflation on eBay and things like that, then yeah, it will jack up the cost a little bit. But I do quite like it. Now it's very furry, as you can see. And with that, you can probably you're probably right to expect that the fur does come off if you kind of like stroke it a little bit too much. And you can kind of see in my hands right there, the fur does come off. So I'm not going to stroke this way too much. It's too highly collectible to be doing that, but I do like it. It's very fluffy. So let me kind of give you a closer look at its features. So you can see his eyes as usual. I'm going to try and pose this in position this in the light in such a way that you can kind of see clearly. You see his nose is covered a lot with the really long fur, so actually his nose is like barely visible almost. You can see his mouth though decently, and then of course his cheeks. So sticking with the whole black design of this collaboration project, and of course the belly has the Thunderbolt Project logo, so the Fragment logo in the ring, and then the lightning bolts in the center right there. I'll try and put a clear logo up on screen as well, just so you kind of know what it looks like as reference. And on the back, like I mentioned, his tail, like most Pikachu plushes, his tail is stitched just behind here to the back of his head right here. So be careful. And obviously again, it's a highly collectible item, so you don't want to yank it. And then over here you can see the fluff maybe fly off my hands. You can see the other pattern, the back pattern that Pikachu has on his back. That's done as also stitched in right there, and then the fur is filling the center parts of that. And then yeah, I guess yeah, you can also see the tail. That was the design bit I was looking for. So you can see the stripes on his tail, the pattern that comes at the bottom part of his tail right there is stitched again, but it's quite hidden quite well because of the fur. Once again with the tag, which is here, and then Thunderbolt Project by Fragment and Pokemon. Here's the other tags, so these loops. It's got made in China 2019, and then the other one, the white tag, which has the kind of Pokeball fusion sort of logo. So it's a pretty cool plush overall. I didn't actually show you the ears, which of course are very important for Pikachu. So the ears, you can see this is his right ear. It's shaped the same way, and it has the same stitching that was on the tail. So because he has that look, this bit is black usually for Pikachu, and the rest is yellow. So that's done in the same way. So they still include the stitching, but everything is just furry really. It's got a bit of a center parting going on, so I might try to fluff that a bit. But yeah, so that's Pikachu. That's Chewbacca Pikachu, Blika Chewbacca, however you want to call him. I really like this. Now, again, you can see the fur does come off a little bit, so I'm not going to be too rough with him. I'm going to put him back in the plastic until I can find a space to really, really display this guy, which is nowhere. But this is very cool. I do like it. Let's give it a bit of a squeeze. I'm not going to be too rough with it. This is definitely going to be something that I'm going to be very, very careful with, and it's going to be one of my centerpieces of my collection. I'm very glad I got it, but it is very expensive. I don't know if I regret the purchase so much or not. But if you really want it and you're really into collecting unique Pokemon products and unique plushies especially, then I think this is a must get. I think this is even better and more unique than the version that came before. So the one that came before, pictures on screen, that was again a plain model Pikachu just in the black and grey colorway versus this with all the fur, which I guess you can say is a bit more reminiscent of the Detective Pikachu movie, or Chewbacca if you really, really want to go that far. But I just like it. It's so like cool. By the way, here is his actually small tiny arms. I didn't mention that as well earlier, but you can feel like the texture and the shape of them, his little hands. But it's just, you can't really see them because of the fur. But I love it. I really, really do like this Pikachu. It's just so different. So, like, it just stands out a lot. Like, what the heck is that, in a good and a bad way? Again, not everyone's going to like it, but I do like it. So, again, I got mine from eBay, totaling, including customs, around £300. You can probably get this still for around the same price off of eBay. Your mileage may vary depending on the offers that you give to sellers. Try and give them offers to bring the price down. You definitely want to try and make some saving where you can. You can probably get this off of other websites as well that do sell third-party stuff, like StockX, but that's something I think you have to bid on, just like eBay. So yeah, try and get your hands on this because they are sold out at the shop. These were actually originally made available in Tokyo, Shibuya, Japan, as part of the whole Shibuya new commercial area, which also hosts the brand new Pokemon Center and Nintendo shop as well. So this was the second drop to commemorate that. So it's not just this Pikachu that's available for that second drop. There's a whole host of other items, including a Mew, which I think is around this size, but it's all leather, and that looks so sick. I really want to get that, but I'm not paying $1,000 for it. Can you believe that cost $1,000? So I don't have the money for that, but I would really, really love to get that in hand one day and even do a kind of a video review type of thing of this. But anyway, I've rambled long enough about this Pikachu. I really do like this Pikachu. Looks really cool, very striking. If you have the money to spare, it is Christmas, and you want to like just blitz it on something, and you're a big Pokemon fan, there's lots of caveats to it, then yeah, this is a really, really good plush. But right now, I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to kind of weep a little bit and try and save some money again, because this was a bit much for me. But thank you for watching anyway. I really hope you like this Pikachu. If you cannot get it because I know it's too expensive, don't worry, just enjoy the pictures. I'm going to put those pictures up on my Instagram as well. But yeah, if there's other things that you want to kind of see, I will take a look. But before I go, I did actually want to quickly show the London City Pikachu in size with it. So again, the fragment one is about 50 centimeters, so the ears are cut off from the frame now, and this is a regular standard size Pikachu. And this costs like £20 or something like that, right? So it's very, very different. So yeah, it's a very, very special Pikachu. So now I'm going to put it back in its packaging, and yeah, enjoy the pictures. Thank you for watching.